Hello, so how can we solve our human problems? First of all, we need to look at the question of problem. What do we mean by the word problem? We obviously mean the things that manifest in the external world predominantly, like wars, terrible destruction of the environment, etc. But where do these things come from? We can obviously say they come from the human mind. Everything, all problems, come from the human mind. So the next question we need to say is, why do we have this disorder? Why does this disorder exist in the human mind? This collective disorder. Well, we can say, if we look into the human mind, not from an abstract concept, but from an actuality, from observing our own mind, we can clearly see that there is an unconsciousness, that we live our life. Most of us live our life dominated by unconscious thought activity. And we can make a very clear argument that this is the cause of all problems in the world. So how do we begin to make the unconscious conscious? Now, some psychologists say this is impossible, particularly like Sigmund Freud, and that what is unconscious will always be unconscious. But then we can look at the more philosophical type of psychologists, like Carl Jung, who talks about the ability to understand the collective consciousness and the collective unconsciousness. But then there are the philosophers stroke spiritual teachers who talk about meditation, who talk about the observation of the mind is not just the observation of conscious thought, which we can say Western mindfulness is predominantly based about. But there is a deeper process of being able to become aware of the unconscious. And so when we are aware of the unconscious, it is no longer unconscious. And if we do that, we will begin to end the conflicts on this marvelous earth.